Construction complete.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Engineering. Moving.
Is this going to be a Yuri's Revenge game?
Unit ready.
It's going to be on
Construction complete.
offense, defense. It's going to
New
be bigger
construction
offense,
options.
defense.
Studying
Building.
blueprints.
And
Oil refinery captured. Acquiring
actually
additional
using-
resources.
I got some new software. I'm actually not using Audacity. I'm using a different program for recording the sound. So I'm using the same microphone, so it should sound exactly the same. So blah blah blah. I don't want to talk too much about audio. I want to talk about the game. But yeah, I figured it out, and this is almost kind of
Unit
like a
lost.
practice video for me. So anyway, you see my dog got a
Training.
little bit of a far scout. And offense defense, if you guys don't know that map, it's a map that looks exactly like this.
Unit ready.
But this is a bigger version of it. I don't know
Construction
who
complete.
made this map, but
Cannot deploy
it
here.
almost looks like they copied and pasted like the same map. Like it's just double
New
the
construction
map. I don't
options.
know, something like that.
Building.
And I actually got confused for a second because I am not used to 4 people, so I thought I was yellow for a
Training.
split second, and I was like, oh my
Beacon
god,
detected.
it's like I'm either
New
one or
rally
the
point
other.
established.
And it's not. I'm not one or the other. I'm the other one.
Unit
Because I'm
ready.
the third one. So anyway, yeah, and the person in the front line has trouble on this map. And a lot of the
Unit
things
ready.
you need to
Beacon
know
placed.
about this map is sometimes it's not always it's one-sided. Like sometimes you get
Unit
the better
ready.
team or you get the worst team. It's usually like a good game in the 4 versus
New
4
rally
is a little
point
bit harder.
established.
Reporting for duty.
Our
Mining.
ally is under attack. Construction complete.
Freaking dog is crying for food.
Tanks are nomad.
I'm not even
Building.
Affirmative, sir.
So anyway,
On the
Unit
mark,
ready.
sir.
Tools of the trade. Watch my dust.
so I put a box in
ally
the
is
front.
under
He looks like he's trying to get droned.
Solid as a rock, sir.
Need a repair?
Repositioning.
I
Unit
won't be
ready.
late.
So I'm
Unit
using
lost.
a better video
IFB
editing for
Construction
this.
complete.
We'll see how it turns out. It should turn out good because it actually. So notice I got a 3 Guardian
ally
GI
is under attack.
Tools
IMBs.
of the trade.
Yeah, I think I got 3 right there. But notice that the Guardian GI IMBs, it's armor piercing, but it's actually weak versus
New construction
infantry
options.
buildings, which is kind of weird. But it's good versus
Building.
tanks.
Training.
Very good versus tanks. But it gets a little bit tricky because I actually brought an IFV without a
Need a
Guardian
repair?
J in it, and I was realizing like, oh yeah. And
Tools of the trade.
we're not making a lot of Rocketeers because
Unit ready.
even if one person has air defense, one person making air defense could
Construction
basically,
complete.
like destroy a lot of air, especially the fact that the bases are so close together in this map. So you
Unit
don't want to
ready.
make too much air unless
Building.
you kind of know what you're doing in this map. You want to just like make random Rocketeers and waste money. You want to put money into your ground army.
Let's show them what we got. Right away,
Building.
sir.
Unit ready.
Now,
IFB ready. Watch
so
my
I got a
dust.
Guardian IFV. Put it to the front line. The front line's a little bit dangerous in this map.
Unit
It is
ready.
Korea. I noticed he made a fast tech. Yeah, you could make Korea just to shoot battle labs.
Unit ready.
I mean, if you did nothing but shoot battle labs with 3 to 4 planes, that'd be a good.
As unbelievable as it may seem, I'm out of money.
Construction
Made for
complete.
speed.
Training. New construction options. Building.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Boom, boom, boom.
Building.
And I'm actually trying to figure out if I should record on. Well, I don't want to talk too much about the technical part of it. Like, I'm recording in a different thing. I was going to say, like,
Beacon
I'm
placed.
using the 3rd highest
Unit
set for
ready.
audio quality. I don't want to talk too much about it, but like, I'll figure it out.
There's too much flag. I'll take
Unit
the high
ready.
road.
I should be able to make
Pushing
some,
away.
do some cool stuff with this.
I'll take the
So
high
boom, boom.
road.
Okay, he sold the battle
Unit
lab.
Up
ready.
and over.
Reinforcements
And
ready.
4 versus 4s are
Unit
tricky.
ready.
And one thing tricky about it is
Unit ready.
like it's not really
Select
obvious,
target.
but I mean it's common sense, intuitive that
Construction
the fact that
complete.
people don't do 4 versus 4
Unit ready.
too often,
Building.
so they really don't have a
Training.
good strategy for it.
Our ally
See, I'm
is
putting a
under
Navy
attack.
SEAL in every battle
Low
fortress
power.
because I don't want to have like
Building.
that one.
Every tool of the
Because like it's gonna be a
Unit
lot of
ready.
infantry, and if one of my battle fortresses die, I want my other one to have infantry killing
We're
it.
uncrushable.
And Orange is going way up there. I don't know what he's doing up there.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
You're trying to get the oil, and I'm just pair dropping self-defense pair drops. I'm not doing anything crazy.
Construction complete.
Boom boom.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building.
Got a clear view, got a clear view, sir.
You see that flag truck up there? I wanted to use my Recordteers to chase this Rhinoceron. I could chase this Rhinoceron and almost kill him. Or even kill them all. You know, it takes a minute to kill them all, but I could really hurt them bad. But that flag truck was in the way. I was like, shoot the darn flag truck.
We will trample our
Get
enemy.
this guy GIs. And notice that, like, it's kind of a high resources map, but we don't really all have... The money split between
Warning.
all four of us
Nuclear
individually.
silo
We don't have a
detected.
ton of money.
Construction complete.
That's why I went for fast ore purifier. And I actually did a trick
Building.
while making a weather device and
Unit
making
ready.
a purifier. Because I'm going low
Our
power
ally
for
is
purifier.
under attack.
And then I'm just like spamming a whole bunch of power plants.
Construction
until I get
complete.
enough. That's the only thing that sucks from Allies. Allies has the most expensive electric in Red Alert 2 and Yuri's. It sucks.
Our ally is under
If they
attack.
remade the game, they should fix that. But like, okay, look, here's a tank battle between green and
Construction
orange.
complete.
And I'm bringing up my battle force to help out. Here comes red.
Let's see some action.
It's actually a little bit hard because I think the more Soviets in that side, when I got a battle fortress, I could just kind of maneuver around, tank control it around.
Building.
If they got all the tanks at
Let's load
once
up
in
the
attack, it'd be harder. Or if they rushed. But it looks like they're really not rushing. They're kind of like a
Reinforcements ready.
mid-range attack.
I won't be late.
Mid-range meaning not in the
Let's
beginning or the
make
end of
a
the game.
war
I'm just making...
Let's
I'm not
see
making up
some
stuff.
Force
But
shield ready.
it's not a rush and it's not a late
Select
game attack.
target.
It's
Preparing
anyway.
for battle. Rolling thunder.
Boom, boom, boom. Here comes Korea.
Unit ready.
Everything's made to
Warning.
fit.
Iron
Stop
curtain
the fight.
detected.
Taking it close. Mobilizing. Let's load up the troops. Mobilizing.
I don't know if I got this video edited and I can do all cool stuff. I'll put in the features.
Mobilizing. Let's see some action.
Unit ready.
Mobilizing.
Got it from Russia.
Let's see some action.
So I'm harassing these
Unit
miners.
promoted.
I actually
Unit
figured out
lost.
something that you could I know that you could run over units, but I think if you press Alt, you can run over things on the battlefield.
Unit lost.
I think I actually never actually. It's not something you do too often, so
What is
I never really tried it. I
Unit
think that's how I
ready.
did it before. You can actually click on them and run them over.
Then shift to the work process.
Preparing for battle.
And it's funny because Tanya can kill
Let's make a
kill
war
the battle fortress if it doesn't have a, any
Let's
GIs
see
and
some
seals in it.
action.
On the go.
Taking it close. Mobilizing.
I'm just harassing the crap out of them with that, which it is kind of a tricky
Training.
strategy, really. You gotta all kind of communicate.
Preparing for battle.
And another thing, like League, it's like League of Legends, where there's always like one bad player that ruins a game, and then
Unit
like
ready.
you're better off, you know, not playing Focus War. I don't want to say it's like that in here, but I'm saying it could happen in here.
Unit
And the front
ready.
line, in regular offense, it's not a big deal, but in this, the front line is like, my God, you better be France or something. Even if you're a France, it might not be
Unit
enough. I mean,
lost.
look at they're getting assaulted. Boom, boom, boom. They're trying to put up a fight, but it looks like the Blues
Unit ready.
trying to like use guardian shares and some prison tanks.
Reinforcements
I don't know why he
ready.
doesn't bring the prison tanks forward
Unit
just
lost.
a little bit.
Select target.
And our Reds
Unit ready.
getting cyanic decimated right now. Here comes Korea.
Watch my dust.
We're Tanks on are the no march. match. Repositioning. We will
I
trample
gotta fill
our
that up.
enemy.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I wanted to get the
Building.
new Red Alert 3.
Training.
I know it's like,
Construction complete.
at this point nobody cares about that, but I mean I think I could get a couple good videos out of the new Red Alert 3. It's not really new anymore,
Let's
but
make a war pact.
I'll see how it goes. I
Iron
might
curtain detected.
eventually I'm gonna do
Unit
it, but
ready.
I'm not saying I'm gonna
Taking
do
it
soon,
close.
but
Rolling
eventually I'm
thunder.
gonna do it. Because I pay attention to all the games that are really good.
Let's
Like
make a
Zero
war
Hour and
Warning.
Shockwave.
Iron
I gotta.
curtain activated.
I pay attention.
Unit lost.
Okay, so Iron Curtain, I gotta run away. You notice I'm already out of there, and this yellow,
Nothing can stop us.
this other guy's like over but couldn't blast it with his Iron Curtain tanks.
Nothing can stop us.
So boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So 4 versus 4. Like I think people. I don't know if this is I think this is an unofficial map because I haven't seen it in a regular
Let's
recently.
load up the troops. Let's see some action.
Definitely haven't seen
Building.
it in the
Need a repair?
X-Was
Our ally
we
is
can
under
make a
attack.
We will trample our
Unit
enemy.
promoted.
Chronosphere. And I actually, in my opinion, I think the super weapons make the game a little too hectic. Yeah, it does advantage Soviet a little
Unit
bit, but not
promoted.
too much because
Our ally is under attack. Unit promoted.
I'm saying overall,
Our
it's just,
ally
like,
is
it's just
under
like a little
attack.
bit, like Soviet doesn't
Unit
beat
promoted.
Russia something
Conversion.
early game.
Running
It's pretty
transformer
good.
panels in order.
Beacon detected.
You just wait around.
Need a conversion?
These
Transformer
things are
panels
like
in
not
order.
gonna be good for Soviet. Yeah, they're attacking at least they're putting some pressure, so
Beacon
I'm like,
detected.
Transformer panels in order.
Unit ready.
I know I kind of know what to do for all the offense
Reinforcements
defense, so
ready.
I'm kind of like
Warning.
not letting the
Nuclear
allies,
missile
I mean the
launched.
enemies do anything out of
Warning.
control.
Iron Curtain activated.
So Iron Curtain.
Panel charge. Rocket
I'm scared he's gonna get the oil. Even
Our
if he gets
ally
more
is
oil at this
under
point,
attack.
it doesn't matter too much unless
Of course.
it goes
Ore
into like an
miner
hour
under
game, then
attack.
every single oil matters.
We're uncrushable.
Take adjustment. On the go.
Lightning
Running
storm ready. Unit lost.
I'm gonna do hit him with a lightning
Select
storm.
target. Warning. Lightning storm
I kind of want to
created.
hit some of their tanks too.
Select
And
target.
some of the enemy tanks too while I was doing that.
IFV ready. Watch my dust. Need a conversion? Made for speed.
Boom, 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 boom.
Watch my dust.
Take it in close. Rolling thunder.
Yeah, so I was saying I think it would be a better idea to not have super weapons in the Force 4 because the bases are too close together. You're gonna get, you know, super lucky shots and super unlucky shots against you. So next time I'm gonna tell them to put supers off on this map.
Building.
Because I mean, it's just fact that
Building.
like you don't know where the hell they're nuking and you got a shield everywhere. It's
Lightning
just,
storm
it's
created.
just kind of ridiculous.
Our ally is under attack.
You know it's Ahmed that's lagging now.
Take it in close.
Anyway,
Unit
Nothing
promoted.
can stop us. Battle Fortress
so we got that
on the alert.
storm dead things.
Yep. Fast and light. Fast and light.
Battle
Unit
Fortress
ready.
on the alert. Warpath.
Now I wanted to kill
Yes,
these
sir.
guys. Actually, when you
Everything's
see a
made
whole
to
bunch
fit.
of
Made for
paragraphs
speed.
shit like that, you gotta think Navy SEAL them. But I just wanted to kill these 5 racketeers right there.
Warning,
Just one
Iron
guard.
Curtain
Catch them
activated.
sleeping. Catch them
Unit
sleeping all the
ready.
time.
Enemy.
If you try to test them.
Building.
If you don't try to test them, then you're just gonna like leave crap around and just like
Take it in
bring it up
Construction
when
complete.
it's time to attack.
Battle Fortress on the alert.
See, you can seal this guy. You
Chronosphere
get
ready. Unit ready.
Let's load up.
They got a chronosphere. I don't know what the chronosphere is, so I was gonna save it for 1 minute until I know that there's something good to chronosphere. It's actually funny that this Guardian
Thunder.
IFVs did a lot of damage from my battle. It's
Chronosphere
like, holy crap,
activated.
I'm low health. I gotta get out of here.
Mobilizing.
Notice it's getting to the point where I can't make a
Building.
whole bunch of units because
Unit
of the
ready.
fact that
Battle Fortress on the alert.
the money's running a little low.
Construction complete.
Take it in close.
Building.
So I was thinking about walling
Reinforcements
them.
ready.
Rolling thunder.
Well, just the ones in his
Construction
MTV, but
complete.
it's getting to the point where we're
Unit
almost like
ready.
starting to like win this game like outright, so that doesn't really matter anymore. So I got his battlefront just coming out, and we're like me and Green are like in this
Unit
base.
lost.
It's Orange. Oops, I was like, whoops. You know, Orange got me and kind of got caught right there, but oh well, you got caught. It happens. The Green's messing him up. I got more battle fortresses.
Unit
Not a
ready.
whole bunch of battle fortresses, but just a few.
Player defeated.
Really like
Warning. Iron
one
Curtain
battle fortress is worth
activated.
like several tanks.
Player
That's like a
defeated.
real big unit
Compensating for terrain flux.
Let's
with a
load
lot
up
of
the
villain.
troops. We will
Yeah, in a long
Unit
game you
lost.
get 3-4 battle fortresses. That's like freaking like
Unit
like
promoted.
tanks.
rolling
Regular
thunder.
tanks.
Unit ready.
Mobilizing.
Player defeated.
And I got
Our
one
ally
GI
is
in
under
there.
attack.
Okay, he's gonna get up. So it's
Unit
basically
lost.
game over.
Our ally is under attack.
We just gotta blow up all the buildings.
Everything's made to fit.
So if somebody
Unit lost.
got hit. I think they blew up the nuclear power plant. That's one weakness of the nuclear power plant. You know, the weakness is there. You kind of forget about it when you get to a high skill level. You kind of forget that it explodes because like you never let it explode. You're always gonna sell it
Cancel.
or something before it explodes.
Select
But
target.
there you go. That's an example of the nuclear power plant being dangerous. And
Wipe 'em out.
we just gotta blow up this building,
Warning,
the
chronosphere
game, guys,
activated.
and I'm gonna end the audio recording. Let you guys watch the last minute of
Load
it.
up the troops. Charge.
And
Building.
Battle
be it.
Fortress on the alert. Charge. Rolling thunder. Rolling thunder. We will crush them. Open fire. Wipe them out. Let's see some action. Charge. Rolling
Construction
thunder.
complete.
some action! Let's see some action! Nothing can stop us! Yeah! Let's make a warpath!
Select target.
Take it in close!
Our ally is under attack. Lightning storm ready. Select target. Warning. Lightning storm created. Player defeated. You are victorious.